Where are we right now in macro, specifically BTC? How are you feeling?
Listen, here's the thing, bro. Last week when we were at 108, I basically laid out like a couple scenarios, one of which was a sweep lower, but then the next one was this kind of move up that we saw. I just didn't end up getting in the long, but my system had a short, same short as Ansem, because him and I trade very similarly, where I was like, okay, we had that sweep back in August, so if we come back towards that high, it's a short, like just mechanically. Forget what the chart is, forget the ticker. That's a mechanical short 9 out of 10 times for me, so I took it and I lost some money. Like, it is what it is, and that it could have worked, right? And then I would have been dunking on everyone, but it didn't. And I'm okay to take my lumps. Like, I get shit wrong all the time. Like, that's one of the misconceptions people have about Twitter. Like, everyone's dunking, oh, Ansem says we topped, we didn't top. It's like, dude, Ansem is a good trader. Like him or hate him, he's a very good trader, and he knows when he's wrong. And now he's bull posting because his bearish idea was wrong. And all of you have to get to a point where you can see the market both ways, or you will have no sustainability. Because once the market eventually does turn, a lot of these people who only know how to long are going to give back all the money that they made this entire bull market. Rant out of the way. This rejection is a little interesting to me. Basically, I don't really want to see price go low 18. Then I think we could rotate all the way back down to 108. I mean, I know it's comical to be like all the way down to 108. Like, we're still over 100K. I'm of the mindset that somewhere between 90,000, I know this sounds nuts, and where we are now, we will not go lower than that big range that we've been in for the last few months. Like, this range to me, whether we're breaking out right now or we're going to break out a month from now, this is the bottoming range before the next parabolic leg higher, which to me is 150K and potentially beyond. So I know that may sound confusing. There's a world where price could come back to 100. I'm not saying it's going to, but it would still look totally fine on the high time frame. And I'm of the belief that we are very near the next like major leg up. Whoa. So if you want a comparison, compare this kind of consolidation we're in right now to April of last year, right? Where it was a multi-month consolidation. We're in the process of it. Whether we're going to break out now or we got one more kind of range bound period, the next leg up I think is going to be a big one. And I think 150K is like a very conservative target for that leg up.
Dude, if we go back to 90K, there's going to be panic in the streets.
And you go all in.
Really?
If they bless us with another chance to long under 100, I'm not saying it'll happen, but why not be prepared for it? Because it could happen. Anything can happen. You get hit by a bus tomorrow in GTA. So I would shove whatever extra dry powder I have in below 100 if we got lucky. And if we don't, then fuck it. We're going higher. It's like a win-win. You can't lose.
How are you allocated right now? Like, what percentage of your port is risk on?
I very recently had a liquidity event. So it's changed things like quite literally for me, where before this liquidity event, I would say more than half of my net worth is in Bitcoin, liquid net worth. Now that's changed because my liquid net worth has grown a little bit. So I've bought more Bitcoin with some of that money. Like, I bought at, like 112 or something at the start, like around early September. I'm still pretty risk on in terms of Bitcoin and equities. I'm not like a big altcoin guy. I have some ETH, I have some Sol. I aped into some like BNB. Like, I bought a little bit of Cake today.
Dude, I'm Cake.
Yeah, like Cake looks like it could double.
Whoa, Maine! I've been talking about Cake all day.
Yeah, like
really?
Oh yeah, it looks good. The chart looks really good, and if it's a little BNB season that we're having here, CZ is like the most diabolical evil genius on the planet. And like, if you need evidence of that, just go look at the BNB chart. Like, it doesn't go down. Like, it doesn't go down. So I'm always willing to gamble a little on BNB. You just got to be careful, obviously, when you're dealing with CZ. But yeah, I like Cake. I like BNB. Looks really good. So yeah, I'm still pretty fucking risk on. Like, I'm not looking to exit the markets yet. I think Q4 is going to be bullish. I've been saying this a long time.
I can't believe you just said that, man. That's awesome. I'll come back to it. Okay, I've like a real like life question for you.
Hit me with it.
I think you've been, I don't know how much money you have. I think you've been up for a while though. Like, you've done well in crypto. But what do you do? Like, what's like the first thing you do after a huge liquidity event? Like, what you have
nothing. In my opinion, opinion. I think if you have a huge liquidity event, yeah, you could buy yourself something. Sure, you want to give yourself a little, like maybe you get a little nice little car, you get a nice little watch. But the vast majority of that money, like let's say you make like $5 million, $10 million, like I think you should like sit on it for at least like 30 to 60 days, maybe longer. And okay, you don't want to hold dollars, you're losing your buying power. 30 to 60 days is not the end of the fucking world, okay? Because one, you don't want to do something stupid and impulsive. I've seen people like rip out crazy bands from crypto, and then they're like, oh, my financial advisor or my buddy told me to buy, like invest in this thing. And all of a sudden, all that hard work, maybe you've locked that money up now. Maybe you put it in something that doesn't do well. So I think like a 30-day minimum period of just like revel in it. Be like, okay, like I did this. This money is real now. Whether or not you're taking it out of crypto, I don't care. Just like enjoy it for a minute. You know what I mean? So I think that's the first thing you should do. Depending on the size of the come up, you know, you got to take care of your family. I think that's very important. You know, take care of your mom. I don't want to see you pushing a fucking Lamborghini and wearing a Patek if your mom's got a job, bro. You know, so I think a lot of these crypto guys and influencer guys, it's like they're living this Miami lifestyle and stuff. It's like, but your mom works? That's crazy. Couldn't fit that into your 7K a month budget, I guess. But so yeah, take care of your family, enjoy yourself. But yeah, definitely buy yourself something. Like when I closed the deal with Kraken, first thing I did is I bought my business partner a watch.
That's
and
sick.
I bought myself a little nice little watch, nothing crazy, something light.
That's a
RM6702. I won't say the price, but people can look it up.
I was about to ask the sticker on that. We'll look it up after.
Carbon fiber.
Chat. Someone remember that. I'm gonna ask at the end of the stream. What was that called? We'll look it up. Cool. We had to get that out of the way. I was just curious because I feel some prosper coming my way in the immediate future. But okay, on the topic of the public trading stuff, I mean they're killing Ansem right now for this tweet. I mean he's getting killed. Yeah. And no, you know, one thing I respect about the Ansem call is that most of these like traders on CT, they hedge everything. And so they'll like bear post, but it's like a weak bear post, and they'll mix in a IDK though at the end, or they'll mix in a bull post, and then whichever direction we go, they will just act like that's their positioning the whole way, and then you forget because you're not like, I'm not like following every single tweet from every single account. It's too much to track. I respect the Ansem call because he was very like I'm bearish. It was not IDK though. It was not I'll flip. It was I am bearish as fuck. And then Gut says we're topped is, you know, I mean he knew that was gonna go super viral, but he's since at least seemingly flipped pretty bullish. He's posting 600K.
Yeah.
Is it difficult, and does it make it harder to flip and position correctly after you're publicly like wrong, even if it's low time frame wrong?
So a couple of things on that. One, the reason I know Ansem trades is because he has the ability to have a call, a pure directional call. Like we're doing this. This is my bias. And then he knows where that idea is wrong. Like you don't have a trading plan if you don't know where that plan's wrong. Like let's say you're bullish right now. You're like, Bitcoin just made all-time high yesterday. We're going up. Where are you flipping bearish? Like what if bit price goes back to 100? Are you going to hold it? Like, are you still bullish at 100? Maybe not, right? Like where's that idea wrong? His idea was invalidated above all-time high, right? So you need to be the biggest cheerleader, and you need to have the maximum amount of confidence in your trade idea, but you need to have the willingness to flip that bias immediately if you have new information. Price can only go up or down, right? So if you think it's going to go down and it goes up, you don't want to be crypto capo where you're just like so bear pilled you can't realize like, oh shit, I was wrong. You're going to do more damage to yourself holding on to some bias, some trade idea for perception of the public than you will by just taking the lick and moving on, right? So that's point number one. I think there's a lot to dig in here. I won't go too crazy. Number one, if you guys, the audience, like I know it's fun to dunk on people, of course, right? But if you're not making directional calls, you have no business calling out someone who does and gets one wrong. Like suck my dick in real life, not even in Minecraft. Like you're not making a real call, like fuck you. Who are you? Like I at least have the balls to put my position out there. What are you doing? I'm putting money behind my position too. So guess what? If I get it wrong, I'm taking the L, right? You're probably not even doing anything. You're probably bull posting and you don't even own any crypto. Like you're on the sidelines. There's a reason people like me, Ansem, Donald, Kobe, GCR, all these big accounts post less and less and less and less and less. Some of these guys, you might be like, who the fuck is GCR? Who's Kobe? You don't even know, because they get tired of it, right? Like eventually, like I don't want to deal with Twitter's such a negative place. So like you guys are part of the reason some accounts no longer post, because they're like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like I don't care. So like if you're one of those guys who's constantly like in the comments, like talking shit about people, like one day Anthem's going to stop posting, and that will be a sad day for Twitter, whether you like them or not. So I think one thing you guys, as well as new traders, do not hold yourself to the standard of what the internet says. Like if you're wanting to post your stuff on Twitter, go for it. Like if you're trying to build an audience, provide value, post analysis, be confident in your calls, but don't change your trade idea because, oh, I said I was long on Twitter, but now I'm bearish, but I can't flip bearish because people on Twitter are going to call me a flip-flopper. Fuck them. Like it's your money, right? So that's something I used to struggle with hella, dude. I'd post an idea, people would comment, I would respond to every egg profile picture, be like, no, fucking blah, blah, blah. Like it does not fucking matter. Twitter's not a real place. These people aren't real. You know, if you provide good value, people will find you, and it's your money at the end of the day that you're risking, dude. So like, don't let some retard online sway your decision. And Ansem has got like thick skin because some of the stuff he deals with is insane.
Damn, I hope he doesn't stop posting. That's my goat, bro.